Alright, let's dive into this because it's a story that's got a lot of layers to it. So, the big news is that Marcus Rashford is reportedly switching to the number 14 shirt at Manchester United. Now, on the surface, it might seem like just a number change, but personally, I think this is way more significant than people are giving it credit for. What makes this really interesting is the context behind it. Rashford has lost his iconic number 10 shirt, which, let's be honest, is a big deal for any player. The number 10 carries a certain weight, it's associated with creativity, leadership, and being the focal point of the team. Losing it could feel like a demotion, but here's where it gets fascinating. The number 14 has its own history with Rashford. He wore it during his loan spell at Barcelona, and now it's vacant at Old Trafford after Christian Eriksen's departure. So, is this a step back, or is it a fresh start? In my opinion, it's the latter. Rashford's move to number 14 feels like a reset button, a chance to redefine his role at the club. And let's not forget, Michael Carrick seems to be backing him. Carrick's comments about Rashford being part of the squad and looking forward to seeing him in Dublin suggest that he still has a role to play. But here's the kicker, what does this say about Rashford's position in the team? Is he still seen as a key player, or is this a sign that his influence is waning? One thing that immediately stands out is the timing of this change. With the transfer window still open, it's hard not to speculate about Rashford's future. If you take a step back and think about it, the number change could be a strategic move to reintegrate him into the squad, especially if no bids come in. But what many people don't realize is that shirt numbers can also be a psychological tool. Wearing a number you've succeeded with in the past can boost confidence, and Rashford could use that right now. This raises a deeper question: how much does a shirt number really matter? From my perspective, it's not just about the number, it's about what it represents. The number 14 could be a symbol of Rashford's willingness to adapt, to fight for his place, and to prove himself all over again. A detail I find fascinating is the connection to his time at Barcelona. That loan spell was a mixed bag, but it showed glimpses of what Rashford could be when he's playing with freedom. What this really suggests is that Carrick might be looking to tap into that version of Rashford, the one who's unburdened by expectations and just focused on playing his game. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. Manchester United is in a transitional phase, and Rashford's role in that transition is still unclear. Is he part of the long-term plan, or is this just a temporary fix? Personally, I think Rashford still has a lot to offer, but it's going to take more than a number change to get him back to his best. What makes this story so compelling is the uncertainty. Are we witnessing a resurgence, or is this the beginning of the end for Rashford at United? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the number 14 shirt is more than just a number, it's a statement. And how Rashford wears it could define the next chapter of his career. So, what do you think? Is this a smart move by United, or is it a sign of bigger issues? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Cheers!